MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Thunder and the Cobras. Saul Worthing tries to keep pace in the National League batting race. First pitch is next. Don the Man, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Stepping in, Brian Cannon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially the way this team is underachieved, you got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing. He's currently near the top of the batting average leaderboard, but he'll have to pick up the pace a little bit over the next several weeks if he wants to jump into that top spot.
Yeah, I don't want him to put pressure on himself right now, but he's got 2 months to get it done right here, to vault himself into that top spot. He has certainly had an amazing year up until this point.
Striding in, Scott Franchise. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And though he's one of the league's best hitters to this point, the average has taken a dip over the last few series. He's sitting in the low 200s over his last 10 games.
Yeah, a lot of guys usually have peaks and valleys throughout the year. They grab about 4 slumps a year. He's only had 10 games where he hasn't swung the bat well, but he's picking the wrong time to do it. He has got to pick up the pace right now.
Full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 22 on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
In now, Mike Hayes. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Tiny Ryan would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. This is line to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. Tennessee is out in front here, 1-0. Bobby Tyrone, a native of Greece, is the man to start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Digging in, Jonathan Atkins. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The second baseman, English.
To the plate now, Greg English. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And while he's been one of the best at the plate all year, his recent numbers have brought him back down to earth a bit.
Yeah, he's running into the dog days right now, but over the last 10 games...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
So now to the plate, Mark Lacy, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Line to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
So stepping in, Paul Taylor. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, Norman, there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Into the box, Brad Benton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And with an average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down as we begin winding down the regular season.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time he strides to the plate, certainly looks confident and has been swinging a hot bat lately.
Taylor, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a look over first, and he's back standing. A 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Tiny Ryan. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full. Pitch home. And he pops it up. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Stepping in now, Corey Esparza.
The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
287 the average coming in. 17 home runs, 56 runs batted in. And he misses with it, 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That's seven. The third baseman. Hale.
So striding forward now, Hal Hale. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A man at third with one away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Standing in, Blake Hamby, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Wright. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. To third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Cobras.
Now at the plate, Glenn Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. The 1-0 home. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 home.
Ball outside.
One out, nobody on. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses his zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Standing in, Sean McKee, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The pitcher, John Brumham.
At the plate, Don the man. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. And with an average over 400 over his last few series, he's certainly making his case for the batting title here in August.
Yeah, this is when you run down the competition. The dog days of August start creeping in. Sweltering heat out there, and you got to find a way to lock in. That's certainly what he's done over the last 10 games. Absolutely crushing the baseball.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Hale is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back, center fielder, Jonathan Adkins.
Stepping in, Jonathan Adkins. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. At the plate, Bobby Tyrone. 9-1-2 due up.
Bobby Tyrone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Plate now, Saul Worthing pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Atkins is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
So striding in, Scott Franchise, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. One and 0. Here it is. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
One 0 pitch is a circle change swung on and missed. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses again, ball 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this kind of 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now to the plate, Tiny Ryan will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
2 out, bases loaded. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of a bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Greg English.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
From the stretch. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line from the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Into the box now, Mark Lacy, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Looking at his career totals, Lacy has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 0-1, here it comes. Oh. Ball and 2 strikes now. A runner at second, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Third baseman, number 3, Paul.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. None out. Runners at first and second. Fastball called for strike 2. As we mentioned, he's been one of the league's best with the bat, but his recent results have been a little uncharacteristic. Nothing too serious, but over the last 10 games, he has seen some of his least productive at-bats for him so far this year.
Yeah, the last 10 games, he's certainly treading water right now. But if you can mix in that knock when you don't feel great at the plate, The track record says he's going to get hot again, and when he does, watch out.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5-3, and they turn the double play.
The catcher, number 9, Brad Benton.
Now at the plate, Brad Benton. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way.
Your ball, one strike.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
The right fielder, number 4.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Michael Wright. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That missed. That's a ball.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
2 out with the man at first. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Cobras are out in front here, 3-1. Into the box, Corey Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounded up the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. The fastball that clips the inside black. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hal Hale. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike one. Now the 2-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 54.
Ready now, Blake Hamby. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Atkins is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bobby Tyrone.
The pitcher, Bobby Tyrone, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now a bunt attempt here. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Hannon.
So coming to the plate, Brian Hannon. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode, Great job to work the count back to even.
Popped him up. Benton is under it. And the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Glenn Suarez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
In now, Sean McKee, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for one, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So here now is the pitcher, Don the Man. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Jonathan Adkins.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Adkins. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, runner back safely. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hayes waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full. Mississippi is on top 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Saul Worthing.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Number 16, Scott Franchise.
Stepping in now, Scott Franchise, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing the strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Into the corner and slicing foul. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Into the box now, Mike Hayes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. First and second here with nobody out. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Tiny Ryan.
Digging in now, Tiny Ryan. From the belt, the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. In now, Greg English. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
English.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fouled away. can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
At the plate, Mark Lacey. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. Runner's going. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something bigger.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Judd enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Standing in now, Paul Taylor, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0.
Nope, that's in. Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Benton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Hayes shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Now at the plate, Michael Wright. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is just foul. And that would have chased everybody home. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Reined in. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jeremy Kilpatrick is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Now batting, Corey Esparza. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Hit hard down the line. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Now a little pop-up here just to the right of home plate. Benton is camped under this one. 1 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in once again, Hal Hale. Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1 ball, no
Hey, every
strike.
ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Blake Hamby. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
1 and 0.
Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Glenn Suarez.
For the Cobras, the first baseman, Glenn Suarez.
From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball up. Count's full.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Sean McKee, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
2-1.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Richard Wise will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box now, Jonathan Adkins, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Michael Jordan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jordan.
Andrew Arellano is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Enters play here at 279. 6 home runs and 32 driven in. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Brian Hannon. And so take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home.
Ball outside.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now. Jordan is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now in the box, Saul Worthing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 0 pitch on the way.
That's the ball. That's inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pitch.
Yeah! 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Runner goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Scott Franchise is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A look, now the pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
2-2.
Men on third with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
John Lawton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Greg English. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
The high fastball is in there.
0-1.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Lawton has thrown a little over 50 innings with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ryan has a play. 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Mark Lacey. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. First offering on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roy. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. From the stretch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. A 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. slow roller out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Brad Benton.
Settling in now, Brad Benton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Gunter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27.
Leading off the inning, Mike Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Tiny Ryan.
Striding into the box, Tiny Ryan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 7, Torrey Esparza.
Stepping into the box, Corey Esparza. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Gunter, originally from Mississippi. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mississippi leads this one 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Wright. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Line towards center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in once again, Glenn Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Sean McKee. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good.
Little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jason Lee takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Batting in the 7th, number 71, Jason Lee. Now playing first and batting 9.
Striding in to start the 9th, Hal Hale, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Atkins is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, number 54.
Digging in, Blake Hamby. First offering on its way.
Yeah.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No, that's out.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that.
Michael Lopez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. His average right at 295 here to start play. 11 home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So now to the plate, Brian Hannon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Here it comes on 1-1, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Second and third here, 1 man out. This is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Saul Worthing, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. This will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Lifted into center field. He's got it, and the Cobras have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Mississippi jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Don the Man gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Bobby Tyrone was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jason Lee wraps it up for the save, his 29th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. To the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
55 to 1. Then this guy steals third. They're coming hard. He left you. He left you. this guy steals third, you'll watch. They're coming hard now. not cooking. He left you. He left you. 7 o'clock, we got to have a thing with water.
I